Hello, good evening, and thank you for tuning in. I'm Mark. Welcome to Retro First Hour, and on today's show, we're going to be playing Gungrave for the PlayStation 2. Now, this is one of those games where, and I've said this before, my glasses are crooked again, multiple times. Everton, good to see you, my man. And Daniel, wow. I didn't think I would get any views today, given that, there's the football final tonight. This is one of those games, right in the middle, like 6 out of 10 reviews, 5 out of 10 reviews. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. Let's find out which one this is, shall we? To the game. 2 hours to kick off, right. So yeah, I've only got my two mates here. Doing today's stream an hour early, because of course it's the footy tonight, and I really appreciate you guys tuning in, by the way. I know you've all got stuff to do. Especially you, Everton. I know that you're quite a bloke who's on the go. Oh, Daniel says it's coming home. Oh, I hope so. We're due a win. The women's got the win. Ooh, Everton says not really deserved though. Ooh, we're gonna have fighting in the comments. So, lots of stuff in the last 24 hours. There have been a few deaths, like famous deaths. Shannon Doherty died from her long battle with cancer. That's a shame. She was only 53. That's a tragedy. Used to love her in Charmed, That's a damn shame. Richard Simmons, the fitness guru, died as well. And we had an assassination attempt on Donald J. Trump. What a day. Yeah, Daniel, 90210. Thank you. Of course, that's where she got her rise to fame. Okay, let's talk about the game now. A lot of stuff. I have to bring this up. A lot of stuff happened in the past 24 hours, Gungrave? Oh, it's going to be one of those games. Okay. So, new game and options. That's all we've got. Okay. What do we have for options? Save and load. Extra. Data. Okay, I don't like this interface. I see what they were going for, but it's just all over the place. This was a 6 out of 10 for me when I played it, says Dan. Yeah, I mentioned that earlier. Difficulty, normal, hard, or kick-ass. Okay, I guess normal is the weakest mode. Let's go with that. Vibration, off. Oh, blood, definitely on. I don't care if this gets me an extra age certificate on YouTube, who cares? Rapid, I have no idea what that means. Did everything save? Yes, it did. Okay. Sound. Are there subtitles? Of course not. Key config. Oh wow! Look, this is like a PlayStation 1 interface. Dear Lord. Coffin. we have a cough button. Data. Best title. Best score. Best time. Okay. Extra. Camera, high or low. Slow. I think more games need to have slow in them. Don't you agree? And save and load. Okay, whatever. Let's hop into the new game. Let's see how this goes. Do you know, when I was figuring out the guess that character for today, and there will be a guess that character, I almost made it based on video game anime adaptions, because I was thinking about this game. I'm like, oh, okay, there is actually the anime series Gungrave, and I was thinking of adding in all the other famous animes that have video games, until I realized they almost all do. Like somewhere, somehow, they almost all do. So I ended up scrapping that idea, and we're going with a different one today instead. But that's a bit of foreshadowing, innit? You about to get robbed, woman. Okay. Delightful so far. It's got that 2002 aesthetic going on, which I love. It's got that got Hasbro to thank for that. Yeah. It definitely has that PlayStation 1 vibe. You know what I'm getting from this game? I'm getting vibes from the PlayStation 1 games Fear Effect and Gladius. Not Gladius, sorry, Galerians. Japanese titles. I'm getting kind of a Helsing vibe from the main character here too. And getting a Devil May Cry vibe from the friggin' Ebony and Ivory he's got going on here. Those guns, to think that I'd see them again. Do what you want. My man wears glasses? You're not in top condition yet. Don't overdo it. Yeah. You don't really see it. You don't really see badass. A name from long ago. T will suffice. What? My mother wanted to get the guns to Grave. Okay. So the guy's name is Grave. Oh, Daniel says Devil May Cry meets Castlevania. I see it. Harry McDowell? What kind of a villain name is that? Hello, I'm off to fight Harry. McDowell. Owner of McDowell's Carpentry and Bathroom Goods. What kind of a name is that? Can't take him seriously. Slaughterhouse. Or is it Slaughtermouse? Nope, that's a H. Okay. Could have been Slaughtermouse. I don't know what this game's going for. Oh, come on. No one checked him at the door. Well, that man's got some scoliosis going on with that hump. Smack. Okay. Kick their ass. Okay, it actually looks and feels like a PlayStation 1 game. What am I doing here? Okay. Pretty, what on earth am I looking at? Okay. This reminds me of God Hand a bit. Okay, first things first, McDowell's Towels, yes. First things first, how's the audio? Because on mine, it is really pumping up the bass. Oh, bloody hell. I dig the aesthetics of everything. I definitely dig the aesthetics. Okay. Game audio slightly loud. Slightly loud, he says. In my ears, they're completely blowing my eardrums out. Right. Let's turn it down to a 0.4 from a 0.5. How's that? I kind of have no idea what I'm doing, and I love it. Oh, look at that! So beat 'em up. It's even got the go with the arrows. I love it. I love it. The pose is weird, but okay. I shall allow it. I guess I have a. Do I have a run button? I do. Okay. Come on, come on. Oh, no demolition shot. I wasted it. Okay. No bathroom for you.
We're going to die!
I think that's what everyone's thinking right now. Oh, hello. Hello, lads. Okay, there's the run button. It's circle. Okay. So, what do the other buttons do? Okay. Quick 180. Okay. Oh. A melee attack. Okay. That actually might be useful. A dive. Okay, so God Hand. This reminds me straight up of God Hand. Oh, how much want to bet there's something good in there? PS1 graphics, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, because I've always said about graphics, right? If you've got style and flair, you can get away with a lot of graphical sins, right? You remember when I used to have a sin counter when I used to do my videos? I should bring that back. What do you think? If you're an old fan of the channel, should I bring the sin counters in video games back? Okay. I love the way they're popping up behind the chest-high walls. This was a precursor of things to come. Ah, the graphics kind of remind me of Spider-Man. It is so aesthetically pleasing. Look at that backdrop. This looks like it's straight out of a manga. Oh, there you go. Did I missed? Really? I missed? Okay. Oh, bugger. I'm actually getting in the thick of it now, aren't I? Cover. One of the telltale signs that this is an old-fashioned Sin country at 9,000, I think. Yeah. One of the things that tells this is an old game as well, the shooting is mapped to face buttons. It's square to shoot and circle to run. Like if it was a little bit more modern, you'd have the shoulder buttons. Now, okay, it's mappable, fine, but just goes to show you, this is a we're doing this with some vintage here. We're doing with some vintage. And apparently, the only limitation to how fast I can shoot is how fast I can hammer the button. And whatever's in the middle of my screen is what's getting obliterated. Which I dig. You go down! Oh, it actually took him with it! That was so beautiful! Did you see that? Did you see that?
You underestimate my power!
Ah, and I already used up my big shot. That's why we have another one! Did he just matrix under the missile? Okay. Okay. Trying to be more manga style than 3D. Possibly. Artistic bonus 69. I got the bullet dance. Whatever that means. Okay.
Gungrave.
I have no idea what to make of this game. Mika. Okay. Dr. T. He used to be known as Mr. T, but then he retired. then he got his doctorate. Finish warming up. Now the Syndicate will know. I think everyone in the 5-block radius knows I'm back. There's no turning back. Well, of course I can. I can just go back to hiding. Weird music. Okay, thank you. What's the kill? Okay. And who's this person? Have I met you before? Oh, you tell me. This is a weird game. This is a weird game. I don't dislike it, but this is not what I thought it was going to be. As far as memory goes, I do believe my buddy Mike, when he visited Malta one time, brought Gungrave with him for some reason, and we played like a little bit of it, because the man brought his PlayStation 2 with him, because of course he did, man's a legend. And we played a bit in the hotel room. Okay. It feels... Now, what we're looking at here, right? Because I always like to think of video games as a living entity, right? Or living entities. This might be, if we are going to be looking at video games as an ecosystem, right? This might be an offshoot somewhere between, like you said, Castlevania, right? Castlevania meets Devil May Cry. I think it's Devil May Cry meets traditional old school beat 'em up. So this is a very interesting pairing where that went from. So I guess God Hand is in the same vein. Just God Hand focused more on melee combat, and this one is very, very clearly focusing more on. I mean, you're gonna call that? Oh, somebody. Who's hitting me? Get out of it. Oh, hello. Fine, have one of mine. I have no idea what the context of what I'm doing is, though. Like, so my man Grave, right? My man Grave. Is he superhuman? Is he actually dead? I don't know. I mean, they're kind of starting us in media res. So, I guess maybe if you're a fan of the manga or the anime, it would explain that. Because I tell you, this guy straight up seems like a walking corpse, right? Like, I wouldn't be surprised if that coffin was his own coffin, and it's kind of like a spawn. Hold on, I seriously have to turn this down. I've already got my volume all the way down to 30. I have to turn it down even more. Hold on. There we go. That shouldn't impact everyone else listening. Hold on. Okay, there we go. There we go. Because the game has very good bass, which I do appreciate. I do appreciate heavy bass in gun-heavy games because, you know, look at the size of those guns. Look at the size of those guns. But when you shoot those, it should sound like God just slammed his thumb in a cupboard. You know? It should sound like that. So they are doing a very good job in that regard. Hello. Seriously? Okay. Oh, hello. Is that a one-shot? I do believe it is. So far the game doesn't really seem to be difficult. Can I not jump over this bit? Okay, I can. So far the game does not appear to be difficult because I can't dodge. Not really. Right? I could probably do stuff like that. But I wouldn't really classify that as dodging. I mean, do we try a melee only build? It's effective. It works. This is so stupid. I love it. In we go. Is there a jump button? If there is, I didn't find it. Okay, down, down. Oh, there is a jump button. No, there isn't. It was a scripted jump. Oh, 2 goes. Okay, big hit. There you go. I might be missing something, right? But I don't believe there's any form of health pickups. At least not that I've seen. I could be wrong. I'm not even being funny here, right? I'm not being insulting. This feels like a game that I could make. Like this feels like a game that I could design. In freaking, you know, Unreal. Because you know what? Maybe I do mean that in an insulting manner. Maybe I do. Highly simplistic. Like, if anyone got paid big money for this, I have a feeling that they were ripped off. Now, okay, fine. Back in the day, it was harder to design stuff, but yay, shoot all the boxes. beat 120, shooting up all the boxes. According to my counter, I have 3 viewers right now. Who on earth are they? I know 2. And this is counting. Oh, Dan, are you logged in twice again? You're logged in twice. Oh well. Hey, at this point, I'll take any view I can get. Look at the absolute unit of a scientist. Did you see that, man? No worries, mate. No worries. Glad to have you on board. You support the channel so well. You count as 2 people, mate. Yeah, my great plan just is to stand in the middle of the room and go completely bananas on everything and everyone that gets into my line of vision. I mean, it works for now. Hey, look at these absolute units. Calling Professor Chungus, please report to administration. And these guys, these guards, these grunts are absolutely packing. Oh, there's my target, and I've got two missiles for him. And will you stop shooting me? Oh, fuck. Okay. What do I do? Oh, okay. I'm just gonna book it. Whee! I love how they was just stop shooting so you could open up the door.
Utter crap.
He went down quickly. Okay, you got the Hellhound Roar.
Gungrave.
I don't know if it's giving me abilities or what. Chinatown. Let's see if this bird's got anything important to say. I met Harry McDowell just once. He shook my hand and then laughed and patted me on the head. I don't understand. I don't understand anything about this game. Is Dr. Testosterone? City's got a lot quieter. People are holding their breath as they watch a battle between you and the Syndicate. City's last hope. It's not another word that fits you less. Yeah, hope for the friggin' insurance companies are all gonna go bankrupt. I still don't know what to make of this game. It's not often I find myself lost for words. Because anyone who knows me knows I love my words. You can't get me to shut the hell up. What? Do you hear that voice? Yeah. Okay, so hold on. Before, whoa, what's going on there? Okay, demolition shot. Hold on. Okay, it's actually bullet dance, hellhound roar, raging boner. Let's go with hellhound roar just to see what it does. What? Okay, anyone here? Nope. Okay. Oh, there we go. Hellhound Roar. I have no idea what it does. I imagine it's AoE. Let's try it. Oh. Okay. You're just going to fire off 3 of those things instead of 1. Seriously, if that's all it is, if all it is just that it fires 3 instead of 1, I'm going to be super mad. I'm going to be super mad and disappointed. Did that train just pop back in? Okay. I have no idea what these things are, but they're gonna get destroyed. I can imagine. I can imagine that this game does not have a lot of replay value because so far, I mean, I don't think I'm playing it incorrectly. Can I destroy the train? Oh, I'm getting points for it, so I think I can. Doing the bullet dance. Bullet train. Ah, there's a joke in there somewhere. What on earth is going on? What on earth was that? Is this the fighting? Oh, there we go. There's a little bit of chutzpah. Okay, that's not that. Dan says this is where the old auto turbo button on the old controls with your hand and save your trigger fingers. I agree. I agree. Now we're going full Matrix mode. Full gun Carter. I think we're going full gun Carter in that last bit with training. Oh yeah. That's a dodge. What on earth? Ugh. What an absolute unit. This is so old school beat 'em up though. Like I'm getting flashes because everyone knows Double Dragon, right? Who knows Double Dragon? It is probably the most famous beat 'em up of all time, right? And that game spawned so many clones because it is it's such an easy concept of little man or woman moves right, bunch of enemies on screen, could be monsters, could be whatever you want, and you do combos to defeat them, and they try to defeat you. It's so basic and easy. Like I could probably knock one of those out in a month using Game Maker Studios. Even faster if I had all the assets ready. Even faster. It would take me like a weekend if I had all the assets done in advance. So coding wise. And for me, my favourite beat 'em up, the one that I always remember because beat 'em up like Double Dragon, for me in the arcade, and Dan, I might be unlocking a core memory here, because for some reason this game was actually kind of popular here in Malta. Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. Do you remember that game? Do you remember an old beat 'em up in the arcades called Cadillacs and Dinosaurs? There was even a cartoon series, I believe, on TCC, Channel 21. Do you remember that? On the old millimeter cable? Before Channel 21 became Fox Kids? Sorry, I'm a little bit sneezy lately. You don't remember that one? Okay. I mean, it was a crappy game. Crappy. It was a generic beat 'em up. What am I doing? I have big stuff to use. Let's see if I can get closer, make it worth my while. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. Everything goes. I dig the music though, it's got a very Cowboy Bebop vibe to it. Yeah, I like that one. I like that one a lot. Wait, what was that? Oh, okay, I guess an aim for it. Okay. I missing? Oh, up top. There we are. I've got to go. I mean, we're 3 missions in. We still have no idea who on earth this man is. We have no idea who this man is, apart from his name is Grave, and he carries a whopping great coffin that is also a rocket launcher. That's it. That's it. I have no idea who we are, why we're doing this. And apparently there's some BS with the Syndicate. And this man is just absolute bullet timing everything and everyone that ever existed. Anyone here? Nope. Okay. Gun Carter. I might be mistaken, but I think if he's in Gun Carter mode like this, he just doesn't take damage. Am I incorrect in that assessment? Just casually walking out the way. Oh, now this is a boss. I'm not sure if I'm meant to be shooting it or not. There's probably going to be mooks spawning on the way to slow me down. Let it run. Fucking lurch from the Addams family. What on earth was that? What was that? Splat. Good job those aren't reinforced windows, or you'd be a bug on the windscreen right now. Screw that piano. Alright, get myself to a vantage point. Oh, never mind, I immediately retract my statement. Apparently bullet carter does hurt. Wait, apparently not. And apparently the potted plants, no wait, potted plants, the chairs count as targets for some reason too. I guess given the lack of verticality, it makes sense that it would give me moments of basically invincibility frames. It's a good catharsis game though, I tell you that. There is a lot of catharsis here. Everyone? Yeah, that's everyone. Gungrave. This isn't even my blimp. Hey! Hello, Black's Italian Stallion. Thank you for the comment. Yeah, this is my first time playing it. It's interesting. It's very interesting. I don't know what to make of this game. It's so wild, right? I'm getting God Hand vibes. It's so wild playing a PlayStation 2 era beat 'em up. Oh, story exposition. Grave was a member of the Syndicate. It's so it really is. Like, so far, this game feels like play to work up an appetite. Yeah, trust me, big boy, you already have the appetite. We're good. Helsing, yes, I said I'm getting God Hand, Devil May Cry, Castlevania, and oh dear Lord, I am not in a good position for this fight. Can I demolition shot? Recover life now. Yes, I can. Let's do it again. And and I'm testing my theory that, okay, apparently that doesn't save me. Oh, okay. Dive forward, and big shot. Yeah. Devil May Cry vibes for sure with the whole two-handed, you know, pew pew. Hellsing, especially the music is a little bit Cowboy Bebop-y. This just feels like an amalgamation of everything Japan put out in the 90s. Yep, yeah, you called it, my man. Tiny bit of Cowboy Bebop, a sprinkle of Black Lagoon. Ooh. Oh dear lord, look at the size of that thing.
That's a huge bitch.
Neo-noir, that might be what I'm looking for. That might be the term I'm looking for, yes. Oh, okay, I should have dodged, Okay. Where is it? Ah. What was the button for hard turning again? Do I have key config? No, I don't. Bugger. Okay, I have a feeling I dodged something. Question is, do I get Okay. Do I get iframes for that? I feel like I'm fighting friggin' Baltius from Armored Core 6 right now. Just way less fun. Oh dear. There we go. I believe I interrupted him. Oh yeah, it's gun carter time. Cool. Just took out a blimp on a blimp. Result indeed. Oh, love it. This calls for a sip of iced tea. Not sponsored. No one sponsors me, I'm way too small. Okay, I didn't unlock anything. That's a shame. Mika, what do you have to say? I didn't even know that they were alive. Sounds like cryptids. Okay, well, I have a feeling that I'm one of those, whatever the hell. Harry's hiding in the tower. It was saying Harry McDowell. What kind of a name for a villain is that? Sounds like the man who owns an upholstery store. It's gonna be easy to get up there. Well, if only we had a blimp, we could just land from. Oh, right. Whoops. Wait, Grave. It's time for an exchange. Chamber's ready. What? Oh, okay. Oh. All the blood in his body must be changed for anything. He got that body designed for slaughter. In exchange for his soul. Can't spell slaughter. Sorry, can't spell laughter without slaughter. Motherfucker, can't spell slaughter without laughter. There we go. Third time's a charm. Oh no! Dr. T is down. Dr. Testosteronius Maximus. He didn't even start his sig. Okay, you try to tell me that Grave was clearly vulnerable right then. Like, they didn't have to shoot him. All they did was shoot the machine, pumping him full of blood. Okay, whatever. Gosh, so far away. Brandon? Grave's name is Brandon? I work with a Brandon. That's hilarious. Seriously. His name is Brandon for this. Man does not look like a Brandon. That's what I'm saying. Okay, I do believe I'm getting the hang of the keeping that beat high. You could say I'm doing it without missing a beat. Haha.
Utter crap.
Oh, hello. Just casually running into me. Don't forget me. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Okay, up here, I guess. Oh, there. Oh, okay. I did not mean to clip that. Oh well. Wrong button, sorry. Oh dear, look at the size of these guys. What are they feeding these? What are they feeding these mooks? Oh well. Time for some wholesale destruction. You know what? Screw it. This store is going down. Just so when they rebuild and take all the bodies out, it's going to cost them a fortune. Where are they falling in from? That is a solid... Okay, I just now see the vents. Okay. Was that Samurai Jack? Where was that cool? Oh dear lord, I have no idea what these are and I'm not happy to see them. I regret nothing. Hey Dan, look, it's the Bunny Legion from Dead by Daylight. Which I know is a costume from Silent Hill. Say, Black Italian Sally, are you still around? Just out of curiosity. It's alright if you left, I mean, drop in, it's all good, it's all good. I think my man Stallion already left. That's all good. I actually had a question about Gungrave. Because the man seemed to be... Hey, it's still here, awesome. Question about Gungrave. So I was looking around, right? Oh, just joining. What's that thing he's wearing on his back? Hey, Wookie. That is his own coffin, apparently. And what it does is... Basically, you remember Terminator 3? When the coffin was just full of weapons? Basically that, by the looks of it. So, Stallion, yeah, I was looking, right, because I was doing a little bit of research about this game beforehand. They've made another Gungrave game recently. I actually have this on my PCSX2. Hey! What a coincidence. PCSX2? I have no idea. Hold on, let me just pause. I have no idea what on earth PCX2 could be. This is totally my PlayStation 2. The fact I paused it is just... yeah, I actually saw that they made another Gungrave. Oh, PS5! Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Gungrave... Gore, was it? Was it Gore? And I wasn't sure, I was going to ask, do you know if that is a remake or a re-release of this game? Disclaimer. Yeah. Disclaimer, I do not condone nor endorse piracy. Well, all I'm saying is, right, if we don't legally own games, then we're not legally stealing. Don't know. Oh, yeah. Hey, Stallion, thanks, man. You're helping out my man Daniel. I agree. A little bit sniffy today. Thanks for tuning in, Wookie. I'm not doing a super... I actually had to do the stream early today because of the football. So, we've got another 15 minutes or so of this game. And yes, there is, and I need to watch that. Mostly just for my own morbid curiosity at this point.
I am wounded.
Mostly just for my own morbid curiosity. I have a feeling once upon a time I had it, but I just didn't watch it for whatever reason. I don't believe it's a very long original video animation. Yeah, over. Look at me bringing all the fancy terminology. Okay, will you stop shooting me? I'm trying to have a discussion with my chat here. Is that everyone? Nope, apparently not. What's that? 77th Street Station. Okay. Oh, I see. We're doing this game. Yeah, I'm totally gonna need some health. Really? Fine, I'll go the long way around. Sheesh. That is a massive cargo door. We're just running up the stairs and running down the stairs. They just casually wave to each other as he's running past. Like, oh yeah, I think I saw the guy back there. Said the guy with the friggin' massive guns and coffin on his back. You get what you pay for in this world. Those guards were not worth it. Look at the chains around his arm as well. So, this is so quintessential 90s, late 90s, early 2000s anime. As Stallion said, neo-noir. The style is just there. I see it. The color palette is strong. Because we always like to talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly when it comes to games, right? This isn't just me playing for shits and giggles. This isn't... It's like when people say, oh, streamer. I'm not really a streamer. This is a live show. There's a difference. There is a key legal entity difference. The ugly. The game does not look great. Like, the graphics are actually pretty bad. However... Can I open the door? However, style is way more important than graphics. And that is a hill that I will die on. I would rather have a game that is stylish than a game that is visually amazing. Like, I'm trying to think of some good examples. I'm trying to think of some good examples. I'm gonna have to recharge. I concur! Thanks, man. Okay. I would replay Castlevania Symphony of the Night again in a heartbeat, more so than playing Castlevania Lords of Shadow. I liked Lords of Shadow. It wasn't great, terrible. It was a very standard God of War clone. I didn't hate it. It was alright. But Symphony of the Night has that riz, you know. It has that it has that charm, it has that style. Like that feeling you get as soon as you walk in to Dracula's castle. Pitfall Lost Expeditions. I've never heard of that game. I mean, I know Pitfall, it's a classic, but never heard of Lost Expeditions. I think that looks great. Okay, can this plane please go away? Bro. Says Stallion. Okay, I'm having a damn hard time. There we go. I was gonna say, am I supposed to go to the door? Okay, here we go.
ボブもしくじりました。
Bob failed. Bob?
反逆の理由はビッグダディへの忠義ですか。
Bob?
何ですかそれ。ジジイの忘れ方にそんなに大事
So we're taking down Harry and Bob.
死人が一人前に
Okay.
いいでしょう。ここが
Dude, it is going on my list, so check it out. Lost Expeditions. Is that like a PS2 game or just curious? I'm very curious. Because if it's a PS2, okay. Do you know what? Hold on. I'm just going to be in the separate window here. For the Lost Expedition. Oh, hello. Interesting. Oh, we have a boss fight, don't we? We have a boss fight. Graphics not that great, but nice. Oh.
I am wounded!
Oh, buggeroony. Okay. Note to self: do not get into melee combat. Do not get into melee range with this crazy. What's it? Like that. Oh dear, he was right behind me the whole time, wasn't he? Okay, so okay, you know what? I'm gonna throw another game out there. It's okay. I died. Ah. Hey, we're starting from here. Do I get full health? Oh, I do, you absolute legend. You absolute legend of a game. I love you, thank you so much. I love when games... Oh dear. Wow. I just got shish kebab, didn't I? Okay, let's try just doing this over and over again. have I found like a cheat code for the game just to keep doing this? Oh, you piece of crap! Look at that!
Fucking bullshit!
Come on, I had a bee's dick of health left. Okay, we try that again. Stunlock McGee. I know, right? Oh yeah, as I was saying, the bosses in this game remind me of the PlayStation 1 game with Bruce Willis, Apocalypse. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Come on, break out. Yeah, I'm gonna use my health. I'm not risking it. Oh dear. Never heard of that one. Ooh, PlayStation 1. It's a pretty good one, in my honest opinion. And the bosses were all basically just would transform, kind of like this. I'm just gonna keep on doing this over and over again. Keep going side to side. Come on. Oh, I thought I had a good finisher there for a second. Okay. Are you down? We good? We good? Yeah, we good. Okay. Pitfall. I'm actually curious to check out that pitfall. Oh, I'm looking at PlayStation 1. Silly me. Pitfall. Ooh, Pitfall, the Lost Expedition, right? Oh, I got the Raging Inferno. Didn't I already get Raging Inferno? Okay. I was in the Caribbean, so games took way longer to get there. Oh, wow. Damn, my man, that's awesome. Do you know what?
Gungrave.
Do you know what? Just as my way of saying thank you. Hey, it's Mika. Just as my way of saying thank you for tuning in today. Next week at roughly this exact time. Okay, this exact time. So right now locally it's 7:55 for me in the evening. This is usually when I start my streams, but today I'm doing it an hour early. Next week I'm going to play Pitfall. I'm going to play this game. I'm going to play this game. Pitfall: The Lost Expedition. Let's see how it goes. Oh, Dr. T is gone. That's so sad. Look at that. The fact that it gives you the option and it's just grayed out. That is so sad. Subtle. So subtle. Okay, so yeah, this show is Retro First Hour. We pick an old game, 20 years ago or more, and we play the first hour. That's just... The aesthetic I'm going for is... You know how you'd have when you're kids and your friend would get a brand new game and you go over to your friend's house after school and you're just checking out this game for like an hour before you have to go home? That's the vibe I'm going for. That's the aesthetic I'm going for. With a little bit of talking in the background about a few programming things, you know, just highlighting some comparisons or saying, oh, this was a trick. PlayStation 2, there are way less tricks than PlayStation 1, unfortunately. By the PlayStation 2 days, there was the raw processing power. And we have a game. Just remember, big O, okay? And at the end of our stream, and the stream is ending, sorry, the game is ending in about 5 minutes, we also have a post-stream extra game to take part in. So I hope you like it. It's called Guess That Character. Basically, if you've ever seen Pokemon, it's Who's That Pokemon, just with video game characters. We like to have fun here on the stream. Don't we, Dan? You still there, Dan, or have you fallen asleep already? You better not fall asleep. The footy's on in an hour. Oh, there we go. Okay, where's the exit? Oh, probably straight ahead, isn't it? No. God, I hate sewer levels. There we go. I hate sewer levels. It just feels so cliche and done. You guys know what I'm talking about? It's like, you just wanted an excuse to have... You just didn't feel like designing a level. I get it. Just don't lie to me and act as if it was somehow thematically important. Like, look at these guys popping out like the freaking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. What? Come on. Give me a storyline. Holy crap. Quick reaction there. Give me a storyline reason why these people, supposedly the syndicate, like a bunch of, you know, wealthy mafiosos, are doing stuff in the sewer. Like, what, is this some hidden laboratory? Off the books? I don't know, maybe. Bob. Oh! Stallion says, Gungrave Overdose. PlayStation 2 third-person shooter video game developed by animation studio Ikusabune and published by Red Entertainment in Japan, by Massive in North America, and a direct sequel to Gungrave. I did not know that. Oh yeah, I found this when I was looking over my game collection today. I did see Gungrave Overdose, but I'm like, I had a feeling though, if I played it without playing the first game, I would have no understanding of the series and I'd be lost. So, more the fool me, because I'm doing the first game in the series and I still have no idea what's going on. So, here we are. As far as I can tell, Grave over here, real name Brandon, second name Let's Go, is a walking corpse, and there's some stuff with the mafia. Okay. And for some reason he is very, very angry at the other mafia. I'm imagining, oh hello. I'm imagining it was a Kill Bill situation, right? It was probably a Kill Bill situation. Where, that's what I was looking for. Hey! Gungrave, go for PS5. Good on ya. Massive thank you, and so sorry, yeah. Next week at this time, I will begin streaming Pitfall, The Lost Expedition. In fact, I'm going to start the acquisition of the file once the stream is over, because, you know, I don't want to be downloading stuff on my legit console while I'm streaming. It's just going to take up all the... Oh, what's going on? My controller seized up. That was so weird. You see, this is what I love. This is what I love about doing these videos. You just find all these random games and all these random stories, you know. It's, who knows? Maybe Pitfall is a new favourite of mine. And you know what? I'm imagining I'm getting to the point where after this room, I'm going to have to call it for that first hour. I've got my dad coming around later on. We're going to watch the football together. Yeah, it's going to be brilliant. Got the missus as well. She's whimsical. I love that word, whimsical. Yes, whimsy. Dan, tell. Oh, I died. Okay, you know what? This is actually a very good point to segue. This is a very good point to say. I love whimsical games. This is something about them. So, that was Gungrave. Let's talk about Gungrave. What I think of it. I liked it. I mean, I didn't dislike it, but it really was all over the place. And yes, I'm aware that my chair is vanishing. Blame the software, not the player. I enjoyed it. And I'm curious to see where this goes. I mean, it didn't seem like a very long game. Part of me is curious if I should actually just add it to my complete Let's Play. But I keep biting off more than I can chew. So for now, let's go to... Give them both a hug from me, mate. Will do, Dan. And now it's time for Guess That Character. Guess That Character. Today's topic is more PS2 heroes. So, before we get started, just a quick explanation of the rules. We are going to show off 5 character silhouettes, right? Today's theme is PlayStation 2 heroes, okay? And if you guess the character's name, you get a full point. If you only guess the game, you get a half point, okay? When it comes to game, I will also accept franchise. What is Super Saiyan 7? Silver Uzaru with long hair. This is that Dragon Ball AF stuff from way back in the day, my man. Way back in the day. So, those are the rules. Everyone is welcome to join in. Basically, shout out your guess when you see it on screen. Let's go with the first one. Okay, let's go with the first one. You've got 30 seconds upon reveal to guess the character. At that point, everything is locked in. Remember, guess the franchise, guess the game, you get a point. Guess the exact character, you get 1 whole point. Let's go for it. Okay, let's go for it. And boom. Who is that? Now, for long-time viewers... Bro, AF hype. For long-time viewers, I am going to say I've never used the same character twice. Oh, Stallion says Solidus. Ooh. Wookie says Naked Snake. Okay. Okay.
This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Naked Snake. Wookie, you get the point. Dan, you said Snake or Big Boss. Oh, do I give you a point? Yeah, Brawl version. Do I give you a point for that, Dan? Because you can't pick 2. But it was also a snake. I'll give you the point. I'm feeling generous. And you know what? Yeah, you know what, Stallion? I'm actually giving you half a point because you actually correctly identified it was the Brawl version. So, okay. Next up. Who is that? Remember, PlayStation 2 heroes. PS2 heroes. $20 seconds to go. That is a scimitar. Daniel says Prince of Persia. Okay. Do we have a name of the character? 5 seconds. Lock it in. Lock it in.
Strange.
Prince.
I
from
feel as
Prince
if
of
I've been
Persia.
here before.
No official name given. Oh, Richter. That would have been so brilliant. Unfortunately, no. It was, in fact, Prince from Prince of Persia. Wook is on a roll today. And Dan, you get half a point. Okay. Next up, we have... Oh, a duo. A duo. A famous PlayStation franchise duo. Go on then. 15 seconds. Oh, we got Jack. Dan says Jax. This isn't Mortal Kombat, my man. But I'm going to assume that's what you're talking about. Never played that. But Jack, that is definitely a point.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Jack and Daxter. Nobody said Daxter. Nobody said Daxter. Dan, I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. Fine, I'll give you... I'm giving you a point. I'm giving you a point because I know that you didn't actually not get it. No one said Daxter. I'm not going to deduct points, but I am disappointed. And that duo was so brilliant. Let's have another duo. 30 seconds to lock in your answers. And this time I want both of them. Not just one. Not just the big one. Come on. Give us a little sidekick as well. Typing from an on-screen keyboard. Oh, man. Much respect, my man. Daniel says Ratchet and Clank. Ooh, good answer. And Clack. Yeah, okay. Clank. Yep. Okay.
Dangerous or not, I gotta admit, this is pretty cool.
Okay. And, as always, which is a running trend on these guest act characters, the last one is an absolute bitch. So let's see it. Last one. "25 seconds to lock it in. Mitsurugi. Oh, that is an excellent guess. Unfortunately, no. As luck would have it, last week I did Soul Calibur 2. And Mitsurugi was the first one in these guest set characters. That was a very good guess, though.
Face me, demon!
Samanosuke Akechi from Onimusha. Truly a PlayStation 2 classic, in my opinion. So that was the guess that character. The final scores are Dan. Dan, I'm giving you half a point for... You said Prince of Persia, but you didn't say Prince. So Dan gets a whopping 3.5. Pretty damn good. Yes, Daniel, that was a bitch. That was a bitch. Wookie, you got Naked Snake, knocked it out of the park. You got Prince, knocked it out of the park. You got Ratchet and Clank out of the park. You didn't give Jack, and you didn't give Onimusha, but you got a 3. A very respectable 3. And Black Stallion, a very good 2.5. You got Snake. I knew who you were, but you said Solidus, and I gave that half a point for saying it was Brawl. Jack and Daxter, boom. Ratchet and Clank, boom. So you got a 2.5. So the leaderboard is third place, newcomer Black Stallion, 2.5. Wookie with a 3, and Daniel with a 3.5. Well done, everyone. You all got the par for the course. The par is 2.5. So well done. If you're playing along on YouTube, see if you can beat Daniel's score of 3.5, which is kind of pointless because I'm saying it now after the fact. So you would have already known if you have. If you've beaten Daniel's score, let me know in the comments, right? Anyway, that was actually rather fun. I enjoyed it. Next week, we're playing Pitfall, The Lost Expedition. Yep, The Lost Expedition. Oh, I almost muffed up the title. Hope to see you then. If you've been watching on YouTube, tell me what games you want me to play. Simple as that. Not begging for subs, not begging for likes. If you want to see me play a game, just send me a message and tell me what game it is. Simple as. Anyway, I wasn't taking it seriously. Well, you know what? For not taking it seriously and getting a 2.5, pretty damn good. pretty damn good. If you tune in next time, we'll make it a real ball buster. How about that? I might even have 10 guess that characters for next week, just to be a massive ball buster. All right. Until next time, everyone. Stay safe. God bless. Look out for your loved ones, and do not miss the football tonight. It's going to be a good one. It's coming home. Bye.